As more Ohioans get the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine, it does not mean everything is going back to normal.
Doctors are still urging caution, especially with Franklin County on the warning list to potentially go purple. That is the state's highest designation for spread and exposure. NBC4's Karina Chung joins us with more tonight on this, and you've been talking with community members about remaining vigilant.
Well, the people that I spoke to say they're concerned about the lax atmosphere when it comes to keeping up with those mitigation measures. Now, it's something that has doctors worried as well, specifically out in public places.
One important measure may seem to be going by the wayside.
I see a lot less people wearing masks.
Patrick Dunnican says he believes it's because more and more people have gotten their first shots of the vaccine.
When I came back to visit, I was shocked to see just that there are much fewer masks from what I could tell.
Dr. Jim Allen with the Ohio State Wexner Medical Center says people should continue with masks, especially when they're out and about in public spaces like restaurants and patios. He says that's the best practice along with social distancing.
Just because you've had peak antibody production and you have immunity doesn't mean you can't get infected.
The CDC says you're considered fully vaccinated 2 weeks after the single dose of J&J or after the second dose of Moderna or Pfizer. Private gatherings of people who are fully vaccinated are okay, but there should be caution there as well. Dr. Allen says he's less concerned about transmission between vaccinated members of a household.
These vaccines are extremely good at preventing death from COVID. They are extremely good at preventing hospitalization from COVID, but they only prevent somewhere in the 70 to 95% of mild COVID. And so you can still get COVID, you could still get COVID and pass it on to other people.
Megan Keenan is visiting family in the Buckeye State. She tells me she's okay with traveling because she's been vaccinated, but still worries about spread locally.
I think it makes all the sense in the world that people are tiring of the restrictions, but they're still so important, and we're so close with vaccinations, especially in Ohio being so prevalent right now.
Dunnican agrees, saying he's still looking out for people who might not have gotten their shot.
And I still think it is worth to still wear your mask because not everyone is vaccinated and you still have to take precautions.
And Dr. Allen is urging people to keep up with the masking. You never know who might be sick out and about. He did say if you are vaccinated and begin to feel COVID symptoms, to start masking up again and potentially get tested. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Karina.